From LPM,
Louisville Public Media.
I'm Michelle Tyreen Johnson, and this is Race Unwrapped, a podcast unwrapping all the ways race affects our world, whether we're thinking about it or not. This season, we're talking about democracy. If you've paid any bit of attention in history class, you've heard about poll taxes, literacy tests, and the use of violence and intimidation to keep black voters from exercising our rights after the Civil War ended. But just like cars and trucks have replaced horses and buggies, voter suppression tactics have caught up to modern times. Today, it's more like purging names from the voter rolls, restrictions on early and absentee voting, and even when voting is accessible, opinions are mixed on whether voting even matters.
I feel like everything is predetermined by the powers that be. They try to halfway give us kind of sort of a voice, but I don't think it really matters.
People win by very narrow margins. And so I just want to make sure that my grain of sand is in there when all the votes are counted.
How do we know if the votes are actually going in the right way, if the numbers are accurate? We don't really know that.
Every vote matters. Do your due diligence and research and make those decisions in regards to who you're going to vote for.
It's probably cliche saying, but I don't feel like it matters.
I recently had my voting rights restored a couple years ago. So no matter the type of election, I vote.
We are still a democracy, and that means everyone who's eligible to vote should get to vote. So we're going to talk about the many things that keep black people from voting and what we can all do to make sure that voting is a right rather than a fight.
The 15th Amendment says the right to vote shall not be abridged on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude. So how do you write a law saying we don't want black folk to vote without writing a law saying we don't want black folk to vote?
That's all coming up this season on Race Unwrapped at raceunwrapped.org.